everybody, welcome to the LI Sports Network for another presentation of a Monday night doubleheader in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Live from the rinks in Hauppauge, New York, I am Dylan Flynn, super excited to be back calling games for everybody at home tuning in to the LI Sports Network. Game one of our doubleheader tonight, we have the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls taking on the Ward Melville Patriots. A great matchup for sure. The Bulls of Smithtown Hauppauge come into this one 7-3-1. They're on a little bit of a slide. They've lost their last two, including their last game to St. Anthony's, rival. They lost that game 5-3 on Wednesday, so they're going to look to bounce back here tonight. They've scored the fewest goals of any team above 500 in the varsity division with 42. They trail Connecticut Sayville by 3 goals. See if they can pick that up here tonight. Get back on the winning track. They got to get back to the Bulls' bread and butter. Solid defense. Turn that into your offense. With solid defense, they need a clean start in 2 regards here. Clean start to the game. No turnovers. Get that first goal. Help Jake Citron out, who's going to be starting in net tonight. Make sure that his zone and his crease are clean, clear. Put up a 0 and that clean start on the winning track. Get back into the win column. Keep pace in that top 3. We'll see if they can do it. They only lead St. Anthony's by 1 point. That series is tied 1-1, and they're going to have a rubber match later down the road. On the other side of the ice, the Ward Melville Patriots in a little bit of a different situation. They sit near the bottom of the league, looking to vault themselves back into playoff positioning. They lost their last game of a very tough one to Kings Park Comac, arguably one of the best teams in this league. They lost 3-2 last Monday. They came within inches from sending that game to overtime. They got to keep the defense up. They've played really well in their last 3 games. They've all been 1-goal games. If they can ride James Clifford and Jake Mangano, take advantage of maybe what the Bulls give them, they might have a shot in this game. I think they do. I really like the Ward Melville Patriot chances. A win does get them into playoff positioning, and with Thanksgiving coming up, the Patriots are thankful for their draft pick, Chris Hintz, who's played a really solid goaltender for them this season. I do not see him here tonight, so I believe it'll be Varenitich getting the start in net for the Patriots tonight. A lot of confidence in him as well on the Ward Melville side. The buzzers sounded signaling the end nearing for warm-ups. I'm going to take a short break. When we come back, it's Patriots, it's Bulls, and it's live on the LI Sports Network, the home of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Game one of the Monday night doubleheader is underway. Bulls, Patriots. Playoff implications on the line. Both these teams jockeying for playoff positioning. And right off the face-off, a shot from the Bulls is turned aside by Varenitich, and the rebound was gotten there too. Bulls coming out with some good offensive prowess. As I touched on, trying to get the first goal, but here come the Patriots the other way, 2-on-1. Bendelau, it's Dykeman. Not going to be able to get there. It's Lakowitz, though. It kicks in front of the net. off the skates of Dykeman. No shot able to be put on towards the net of Jake Citron. Gets the nod here tonight. It's the Bulls now coming the other way, trying to reset. De Palma on the backhand, throwing towards the net. It's intercepted, guided out of the zone. CJ Ward will get the red line, dump in, go for the change. Alec Ryan gets around Breslin, but turns over to Jake Mangano in his own zone. He finds Hobbs trying to find Clifford, passes behind him the other way. Here come the Bulls. Ryan to Trites, looking to give to Azara, cutting in the slot. It was just out of his reach. Bulls retain though. Nice play by Alec Ryan. Finds Bobby Trites. He skates over. Nolte throwing wide all the way around. Brandolfino trying to get there. This one is lobbed out of the zone. It comes out, and Hobbs now to Clifford in 5-hole. No, shut down by Jake Citron. Patriots not able to regain the puck. It's Trites. Stretch pass over the red line. Shoots off the outside of the post. Bulls getting some good looks early here, 2 minutes into this hockey game. Sherwood down to Trites. Agavino looking for Doyle, who's in his skates. He kicks it towards the net. It's picked up there by Trites. Bobby Trites, long shift, determined to try and power his team to an offensive chance here. As this one gets sent all the way down, he will finally get off the ice. Agavino gets the best of Clifford there, sends him down, inadvertently throwing it off the side of his net. It finds Mangano, kept in at the blue line, but it's taken away by Aiden Conlon. Conlon the other way now. Siegel on the right wing, cutting, shooting, kick save, Arenatich, back, rebound shot wide. The other way now, Clifford one more time shooting, and there's a kick save for Jake Citron. Goaltenders getting into the kicking spirit. The World Cup kicking off yesterday. The United States taking on Wales today. Finished that in a 1-1 draw. So the hometown boys off to a good start, gaining a point in their first game. Back in the World Cup for the first time in 8 years. Look to make it out of Pool B into the round of 16. They play England on Friday at 2 o'clock. A big game on Black Friday, one I'm going to be tuning in for, and I hope everyone else does, showing their patriotism. Bulls iced that one, so the face-off going to come all the way back down to the left of Jake Citron. It's the Bulls winning it back. Lakowitz taking behind his own net, having it stripped off of him. Matthew Anderson trying to oppose him there, but it's Lakowitz moving up to captain, or no, excuse me, that's Frank Fezza. Puck gets steered in. DePaula looking for Boucher. Boucher moving behind his own net. Patriots trying to exit the zone on the far side boards. Lakowitz cutting it off. Down low feed. Big save, Arentanich. This one goes all the way down for icing. Take a look here at this save from Varentanich. Bulls coming out, crisp passes, some good looks. Jake Varentanich has been up to task so far. It's Lakowitz. One-time slap shot off the boards was on net. Rebound goes off the side. I think that might have been Daniel Breslin inadvertently shooting that one off the side of his own net. So that puck goes out of play. .57 to go here in the first. Clifford and Noche meet up right outside the Ward Melville bench. It'll be one back to Breslin. We'll try to walk it out of the zone. It gets turned over, falling down. That was Solomon, almost able to send it over to Noche. It's the Patriots finding Clifford, touch pass for Mangano. He tries to leave it for Ryan Hobbs. Bulls haven't allowed much extended zone time to the Patriots early here. Defense looks good so far. It's Clifford though with Mangano going to the net, tried to feed it through Nolte. Good skates there by Nolte to kick that one aside. Patrick Nolte gets the bank clear, up to Peter Petito. Bulls leading points getter. Petito goes short side. Varetinich has it, and he holds on for the whistle. Patriots off the face-off once again, trying to get some offensive zone time established here. Have had some good looks, have challenged Jake Citron a bit. This one's going to be dumped in for icing. So here comes the face-off in the offensive zone for the Patriots. We'll see if they can gain control off the face-off, set up some shots, try to get some traffic going in front of Jake Citron. One of the best goaltenders in the league, gotta make him move. It's going to take really good, almost perfect goals to beat him. So off the face-off, the Bulls getting out again. DePaula, Trites draped all over him. DePaula able to move it the other way. It's Dykeman. Bendelowitz parked in front, tying up with Azara in the corner. Dykeman throwing towards the net. Azara intercepted it. Trites now to Alec Ryan. Ryan Breslin back. Trites picks it up, navigates behind the net, loses the puck. It's Dykeman patiently waiting, throwing across the center of the ice. Right there, Bogusz gets taken off the puck by Agavino. He'll take it, bank for Trites, just out of his reach, but it's turned over by Fisher. Bobby Trites, Azara trailing, Trites off the mask of Varentinich. Back to the blue line, Lakowitz down to Trites, walks through the slot. Trites cuts in, shoots, blocked. Ryan tying up down low. Patriots can't clear it again. It's Lakowitz, another keep, letting a shot go wide. The bank in front, sticked aside by Varetinich. Bogusz, far side boards, will dump, go for the change. Bulls will get fresh players out as well. It's Tommy Doyle taking behind his own net, letting everybody get set on the ice. And here comes Smithtown one more time. Lost in his skates, De Palma, pinballed right back. Doyle trying to send over for a streaking Siegel. He couldn't get it. Jimmy Millen, fresh off the bench, takes a hard hit there from Lakowitz, trying to retrieve the puck in front of the scoring table. It'll be the Bulls sending in, but the Patriots not allowing them to get anything set up. Be swung around, taken by Fisher, almost turned over from there. Conlon got tied up and took a spill. Back out at the blue line, on sides, barely. Malandrukalo chipping over the blue line, trying to spring forward. That close offsides call not gonna affect any play here. Was right on the line. The line's been right on top of it, making a definitive call immediately. But it will have no mal effects. Face-off gonna come all the way back down into the Smithtown zone, interestingly enough, after it popped up into their bench. It'll be Feza taking the face-off against Clifford. James Clifford sends up for DePaula, skates it down, throws a shot on net, a sliding kick save there by Jake Citron. Breslin couldn't keep that one in that time. So the Bulls able to spring up. Antonio Sabatino with a man going to the net, they score! Tip-in goal, I believe it's gonna be Colin McMillan from Sabatino. Smooth operator Colin McMillan getting lost in the play, one touch shot and in. The Bulls getting the first goal. Big get there for Colin McMillan. Believe that's his first goal of the year. A big goal from McMillan trying to right this ship for the Bulls. This one hops up out of play. McMillan from Sabatino and Nolte, and they score again! The Bulls are back. That time, Captain Nicholas Noche picking top corner. Two goals in a span of 30 seconds. The offensive attack has paid off. The good defense showing through once again now. Noche, right off the faceoff, throwing back in. Noche at the side of the net, throwing one wide. Net comes off, we get a stoppage. That Noche's 7th goal coming unassisted. 33 seconds after the Colin McMillan tally. Dykeman wins the faceoff back. Ryan Breslin swings it around. But it's the Bulls once again right on top of it. George Larugian has done a nice job rallying the troops here tonight. They've come out on fire. Petito, using all the available real estate, working through Bendelowitz, gets the give and go feed over a little too tight for Solomon. The return feed from Agavino up high went wide. Dykeman over to Solomon. It got blockered away by Varentinich. Solomon up high, over to Sherwood. Sherwood walking and shooting, and it got tipped, and it's held by Varetinic. Shots already 10-3 in favor of Smithtown. This is the hockey the Bulls are used to playing. After some slow goes of it in their last two, they've come out playing much better. Lakowitz throwing a big hit there. Has been quick in, quick out of the Bulls zone all period, and now it's Bobby Trites sending over. That one got blocked up. No chance for any retrievers on that end of that pass. Patriots clear this one all the way down, gonna reach the line for icing. Bulls looking to have a very big period here, trying to get one more goal past Varetinic. De Palma, down to Ryan. Gets tripped up, tied up in the corner. Bogusz. Patriots locate it, move it out to center. Comes Zach Komazinski, he's gonna come in offsides. Matthew Anderson got tripped up, couldn't drag the skate enough. Faceoff will come back outside of the Smithtown zone. Nolte. Stick handle, sends over for Brandafino, was on the wrong side of him. So Jake Mangano hard in on the forecheck, trying to rally his team here, get some offense going, but it's a nice move by Doyle. Around Breslin, has Conlon going to the net, and the backhand was wide through the crease. Hobbs gloves it down, trying to move it past Nolte to no avail. The second chance gets through. Mangano trying to tip and spring himself, looking for the step on Brandafino. He gets tied up, and the whistle will be blown here. Penalty about to be assessed to Smithtown. Interference gonna look to be the call against Brandafino. Did everything in his power to prevent Jake Mangano from getting a breakaway. Mangano would have had a solid look at trying to knot this game, or excuse me, cut the lead in half. So Ward Melville will have the first power play. First shot from DePaolo goes wide, and then a rebound chance is pushed through the crease. DePaolo spinning, looking for his option. DePaolo cross ice through the skates of Hobbs. This one gets through Mangano all the way down. Varentinich out of his net to play it. Clifford overskates it, turned over to the Palma, I believe. That's Ryan. That one went wide off the glass. The Bulls shorthanded, doing a fantastic job of killing this in the Ward Melville zone. Azara dumping cross ice. Now James Clifford holds and waits behind his own net. Watching it unfold in front of him. Here comes Clifford now, working up through center. Mangano at the blue line waits. Clifford deep in the Smithtown zone, has to come back. This will allow the Bulls to take it and move it back up to center. 54 seconds to go on the power play. Now here come the Patriots. Mangano over to Clifford, looking for the return feed to Hobbs. It was behind him, got tipped. Dykeman, sauce pass, over to Clifford. Clifford walking down, back up to Malandrucolo. Over to Dykeman. He had to take a second, compose himself. Hobbs gets run into the boards. That's going to be another delayed penalty, as a shot there from Clifford was chested off by Jake Citron, and the touch will finally come for the second penalty. First call was against Alan Brandafino for holding. This one now going to be Raymond Sherwood for roughing. So 5-on-3 for 24 seconds, and then 5-on-4 for a minute 36 after that. Not too good at math, but pretty confident in that answer. I can do some basic math. This look out in the Smithtown bench. Clearing attempt might knock out some chiclets. Mangano winning the crucial face-off back. Malandrucolo over to DePaula. He shoots, knocked down Citron. He holds on for the save. Jake Mangano asking Antonio Sabatino about his Thanksgiving plans. White or dark meat? We'll never know what Sabatino's answer was. Here come the Patriots back on the power play. 5 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. It's Mangano shooting, and that one got blocked. DePaula regains it. Over to Malandrucolo. 5-on-4. Shot, side of the net. Citron locating it, and he covers for the whistle. Minute and a half to go on the power play. Minute and a half to go in the period. North and south. Just about. 2-0 Bulls lead. Colin McMillan, Nicholas Noche, the two tallies for Smithtown. Getting that big first period they need, looking like the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls everyone knows and loves. Patriots trying to halt the momentum here, get a late goal early, start turning the tables back in their favor possibly. The tough task of trying to beat Jake Citron awaits them. Breslin over, and the one-time shot went wide. One Breslin to another. Here come the Bulls now. It's Sabatino cutting on a dime, sending over to his co-alternate captain, De Palma, who will one-touch in. Big clear there for the Bulls. Ryan Breslin. Bogish and Dykeman coming in with him. Breslin gets taken down. Loses the puck. Agavino backhanding it along. With 45 seconds to go now. Works its way back out to center. Hobbs has a stick lifted by Agavino. He puts a shot on, and the rebound is held by Varentinich. It's a nice aggressive play there from Thomas Agavino. Physically working through the body, getting the puck, getting a shot away. Now a big face-off coming for the Bulls down in the Ward Melville zone, trying to kill off the last 30 seconds of this power play. Agavino takes the pass from Nolte, banks it down. It's Ryan Breslin. Getting it deep. There'll be no icing. Bulls gonna have to play in their own zone. Agavino moving all the way down. That will do it for the power play. 5 seconds to go. It's retrieved there by Daniel Breslin. This one thrown off the side of the net, steered away by Varentinich. That'll do it for the first. The Bulls come out with a big first period, exactly what they needed. Colin McMillan, Nicholas Noche, the tallies. It's a 2-0 Bulls lead. We'll go to the break right here on the LI Sports Network. Start the second period here. Bulls holding on to a 2-0 lead, looking to extend. Noche in, and a nice glove save there from Varentinich. Wasting no time. Olay. We're back underway. Patriots still in search of that first goal. Be Solomon up the blue line, trying to cut into the slot, throwing one on it. The rebound is in the crease. It's loose, waved off at first, and it's still out. Varentinich sprawling, making the saves. Noche coming that close, and the leg pad extended. Nice save there from Jake Varentinich. Petito, Mangano in the circle. It's Mangano. Daniel Breslin trying to pick it up, takes a spill. Petito looking for De Palma. Pass got intercepted. It'll be escorted out of the zone by Ryan Hobbs. He'll be able to get it through the blue line. It'll be sent all the way down. Tip indicated no icing, or Melville gonna have to play it. De Paula. Petito strips it away. Noche in front, he scores! Back to back, Nicholas Noche, 3-0 Bulls. Third time's the charm for El Capitan of the Bulls. Would not be denied on the one time. Tomazinski trying to go forward with the face-off around Azara. He gets it deep, Brandafino trying to play it through him. He knocks it down for the moment. Be picked up there by Ryan, near side corner. Ryan behind his net, back to Brandafino, moving it up through Trites. Bobby Trites had a big opening shift in those first 2 minutes, really setting the tone for this Smithtown offense. They search for another win here on this varsity season. Nolte navigating his way through traffic. He's escorted over to the far side boards, but he'll get it down for Azara. Blind feed to Ryan. He'll leave for Azara. Trites dangerously lurking on that left face-off dot. Agavino, hard pinch, keeps it in. Down to Azara. Azara shrugging off Komazinski. Feed across was just out of the reach of Bobby Trites, but a nice keep there by Agavino, who throws a shot on net, and it's steered aside by Varentinich. Feed over, and it went wide from Brandafino. Bulls are buzzing here today. Komazinski trying to sweep around. Agavino dances, throwing. That one got blocked into the skates of Zach Komazinski. Ryan Breslin throwing, turned over. Ryan keeping it in. Ryan, Trites to the net. Feed into the skates of Trites. Breslin trying to clear again. Doyle had the stick on it, but was not able to keep it in. It trickled through. Bulls go for the change. Doyle backhanding in. Malandrucolo getting it around. It's Doyle now. Taking through center, finding Conlon, letting a slap shot go. That one went wide. Conlon throwing the hard hit. Breslin working through it, not able to get it out though. Kept in by Sherwood. A shot from Agavino went off the side. Breslin throwing a hard hit there against Conlon down low. Agavino smartly cross corner, trying to just keep the position battle alive. Penalty upcoming here against Breslin. Delayed, Citron to the bench. Whistle blown for player down on the ice. The Bulls now going to get their first power play of the game. Ward Melville starting this clear all the way down. Breslin for Ryan Breslin for roughing. Ward Melville is 0 for 2 on the power play so far. Smithtown getting their first opportunity already with a 3-0 lead. Goal number 2 from Nicholas Noche, the lone tally so far here in the second. It'll be Ryan shooting one on along the ice, and the save is made by Varentinich. Trites taking the puck wrapped around from the faceoff along the blue line, feeding over to Ryan. Ryan seeing what's in front of him. Doesn't see much, feeds back to Trites. Bobby Trites patiently waiting, letting a shot go. That one high and wide off the glass. Doyle controlling at the blue line, sending over for Ryan. It was a little out of his reach, and it kicks out of the zone, so the Bulls will have to reset. We eclipse a minute to go on the power play. Bobby Trites carrying back in. Walking down below the goal line, surveying his options. Trites circling the zone, sending up for Ryan, who sends quickly over for Doyle. Doyle looking for the backdoor feed to Trites, and it went wide. Nice play there from the Bulls, almost pulled off. They're back on the attack now. Trites over to Doyle. He lets one go. It's knocked down and held by Varentinich. .9:43 to go, 27 seconds on the Breslin minor. The Bulls just one power play goal so far this season. They've looked pretty good on this power play. That one set play that they seem to have. Doyle to Trites on the back door give and go. Almost converted to Palma now. Back up to Petito. He has a point in this game. The assist on the latest Noche goal as Sabatino tries to throw it in front and pinballed back out to him. Sabatino throwing cross for De Palma. Hits off the boards, gets him wrapped up. Penalty expiring. Breslin hopped off. This one going to be waved off for icing. Breslin hopping off, not having the awareness to maybe look for the puck. The pass is about to come towards him. Might have had a good look at going one-on-one with Jake Citron, but nonetheless, it's Mangano down to Benzlovich. Christian Bogish trying to keep it away from De Palma. He gets moved into the boards. Mangano trying to come to his aid. Conlin on the outside of it, trying to join the fray. Puck finally comes free. Now it's De Palma shooting over, finding Sabatino. Drop pass to Petito. Peter Petito from outside the circle let one go wide. One might have gotten blocked before it got to Varentinich. This one will come all the way down for icing. Bulls once again unsuccessful on the power play, but not the most crucial of things here. The 3-0 lead, 8:13 to go in the second period. A face-off here coming in the offensive zone. Azara against Dykeman. It's Dykeman handing over to DePaula. DePaula banking it high off the glass all the way down. It's played by Nolte. Back up to Trites. Feeds to Ryan, looking for Azara, streaking in through the slot. Pass was broken up and chipped back out by the Patriots. Nolte now gets the touch from Ryan to Azara, into Trites, he shoots, and it got taken wide by Varentinich. The other way now, Dykeman trying to catch up to it. Nice stick there by Nolte, the long reach of the Smithtown defenseman, poking it away from the on-rushing Dykeman. Citron out of his net to play it. It'll be Brandafino helping it along. Azar to Trites, looking for the give-and-go feed with Ryan through center. They come in offsides. Bobby Trites looking to get a little bit aggressive, just a little too eager Beaver. Clifford now and Doyle. Clifford going forward with it, trying to work the pass with Mangano. The entry feed was broken up, but now it's Hobbs on the second try. Moving forward, Ryan Hobbs hustling, trying to make something happen. It's Agavino taking, however, moving up to Conlon. Pass is returned back to the Bulls' blue line, but it's Sherwood taking, carrying in. Sherwood walking into the dot. Glove save there, Varentinich. Doyle and Mangano. It's Doyle winning it back. Agavino sending on net. Another glove save, Varentinich. Doyle and Mangano one more time. It's fed over once again to the near side boards. This time, Patriots will look to clear, and they do. Mangano, drop pass to Hobbs. Hobbs will guide in, take the hit from Conlon. And now will take the return feed. Up to Daniel Breslin, he lets one go. It got blocked down by Agavino, never reached Jake Citron. This clear up by Agavino, hits Conlon in the back inadvertently. Conlon shrugs it off and play moves. Here comes a shot, that got tipped wide. Off the stick there of Nathan Siegel. Another shot thrown to the side of the net. It'll be held down there by Varentinich, and the save is made. Smithtown winning another faceoff. They shoot and they score. It's Adam Lakowitz. Another goal for the defenseman, and it's 4-0 Smithtown. Lakowitz has had the hot hand as of late. Goal number 4 for him on the season. And with that, the Bulls move to a 4-0 lead. Right back on the attack. DePalma feeding down. Intercepted there. It'll be guided out to center by the Patriots. Ortiz up to Benzlovich. Benzlovich letting one go. That got blocked. Komazinski taken down in front. Or Melville, DePaula skating back, setting up Komazinski. DePalma trying to hurry to catch him. Komazinski never got a shot away. Nice back check there from 47. Feed up to Feza now. Feza with man going to the net. That one steered aside by Vrtenisic. A tip feed. That one got sent wide through the crease. Another shot. There's a save, and there's a score. Believe this one's Frank Feza this time. Vrtenisic makes the initial save, and then Feza tucks it home on the backhand. Calm, cool, collected right in front. The lead grows for Smithtown. Feza picking up the assist on the Lakowitz goal, now gets one of his own from Raymond Sherwood right back in. Come the Bulls. A relentless attack. Wanting to show the last few games were nothing more than just a little bit of a dry spell. Alan Drucolo trying to navigate around the net. Citron getting tied up with him. Got his stick in the torso of Malandrucolo. He took an exception to that as the net comes off, so we get the whistle. Face off now in the Smithtown zone. It's won back by the Bulls. Nolte. Sending a pass up to Petito. Petito dropping Noche, letting one go, and it was saved by Vertenisic. This one cleared all the way down. Icing waved off. Mangano coming to get it, but Citron out of his net plays it up the boards. Clifford moves to Hobbs. Return feed got through everybody, and it comes all the way down. Vertenisic looking to play it. He will move it. It'll be DePaula throwing out of play over the glass. Ryan off the face-off, going down low, looking to feed Trites on the one time. He fanned. Mangano now in a foot race. Agavino gets there first. He'll throw back up ice. It'll miss Ryan. Find the Patriots, who will turn it over at center to Agavino, and he'll walk in. Agavino leaves for Ryan. Going up against Breslin, loses it to Clifford. Clifford trying to find Mangano. He got tied up with Agavino, so the puck escapes the zone. Turnover. Sherwood giving up to Mangano. He walks in, trying to dangle through. Couldn't make the move through Raymond Sherwood. Now the other way, the Bulls with Ryan dropping to Trites. Bobby Trites tried to make a dangle move of his own. Again, knocked away. Daniel Breslin over skates Azara. Up to Sherwood. Sherwood returns. Azara over to Ryan. Ryan gets spun around, loses the puck, but Bobby Trites, nice on the forecheck, takes it right back. Now Trites to the slot, has his stick lifted, works its way back out to Sherwood, who lets a shot go, and Azara got in the way of that one. Sherwood over Agavino, one-time shot along the ice, rebound is pushed wide. This one comes all the way back out. Agavino, Mangano hard on the forecheck. Mangano pressed wide into the boards. Hobbs drop pass to Clifford. The back check of the Bulls prevails. Here they come now the other way. Odd man rush. Doyle leading the charge, but nicely done there by Breslin. Starting up Mangano the other way. Offsides called. Ward Melville in a change, came in on the wrong side of the blue line as Mangano tried to enter. Boucher coming off the bench for Clifford. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Mangano would have had a nice clear lane to the net. Instead now it's a face-off in front of the Ward Melville bench. It's Lakowitz feeding over for De Palma. He couldn't control it. Throws a hit that draws a penalty. And the Patriots will go back on the power play. Third chance on the man advantage. For the Patriots, we'll see if they can convert this one and get something going here. Bulls start this one off on their right foot. Clear it all the way down. Peter Dykeman trying to move through into the Smithtown zone. Breslin can't get there. Puck gets through him. Fezza trying to poke it free. Couldn't pick it up now. It's DePaula over the blue line. DePaula, 30 seconds to go in the period. Throwing in front. Never made its way to the cutting Dykeman. Delayed penalty upcoming here against the Patriots. As players get tied up at center. It's going to do it for the Ward Melville power play. 19 seconds to go in the period. It's going to be a tripping call here going against Ryan Breslin. Play 4-on-4 for a minute 12. All the rest of this period and into the next. It'll be about 45, 48 seconds of Smithtown power. A minute 48 seconds. It'll just be 48 seconds of Smithtown power play. For Tennessee, couldn't corral the rebound and the Bulls score again. Azar on the backhand, squeaking it under the pad. The Bulls get up on the board again. It's been a comfortable game for Smithtown. The lead grows larger. Nolte, one last chance at the end of the period, throwing it high off the glass. And that'll do it. All Bulls that period, 4 total tallies. Noche, Lakowitz, Fezza, and Azara get the goals for the Bulls. We'll play 4-on-4 for 53 seconds after the last break here on the LI Sports Network. Final 15 underway here in game 1 of the Monday night doubleheader. The Bulls have roared out to a 6-0 lead here over the Ward Melville Patriots. I want to thank everybody again for spending your Monday night with us here on the LI Sports Network. I am Dylan Flynn. Appreciative of everybody tuning in to this varsity game as Jake Mangano lets a shot go to open the third, and a save is made by Jake Citron. I'm being notified now that that's Luke Pavone getting the start here in the third. So the first save made of the game for good old Lukey Pavone. Has a shutout to his credit this year, a combined one at that with Jake Citron. I believe he has a shutout of his own. So 2 reliable goaltenders here for Smithtown. Coach George Zarugian wanting to give Citron the nod here, feeling that his team needed the win. But now that the lead has been surmounted to a comfortable place, Bobby Trites walks in and tries to extend it. Puck knocked off his stick. It's going to turn to Luke Pavone, who in his own right is a fantastic goaltender. Could be a starter on any one of the teams in this varsity division. But he'll clean it up here. 15 minutes to go in the third for the win. Agavino walking in for Tennessee, holds on for the save that time. Thomas Agavino's played a great game defensively and getting some offensive chances, really creating on both ends for this Bulls squad. The penalty against Smithtown has expired, so now it's a power play for 24 more seconds for the Bulls. It'll be pinned into the Ward Melville zone as Peter Petito takes this one off the shoulder. Grimace is in pain as the puck trickles in front for Tennessee. Steered it and the rebound was cleared out. Clifford. Drop pass to Daniel Breslin, dangerously up to Ryan Hobbs. The penalty to Ryan Breslin expires, so we're back to 5-on-5. Breslin now throwing up, it's Noche. Cutting it off at the blue line, keeping it in. Daniel Breslin looking for another way out. Turned away again. Noche up top, Solomon throwing one on net, and it's gloved and held by Vertenasik. While we have a moment, I want to remind everybody, if you are not already, please go follow us on social media, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, at LI Sports Network for all exclusive post-game highlights, live game updates, and stats only seen on our social medias at LI Sports Network. The Bulls now fresh off another power play opportunity. Working back into their zone to reset, it's Petito. Up the right wing, cutting into the circle, letting one go wide behind the net. This one is cleared up out of play off the linesman, so play will come to a halt. Shots in this game. You think it's been all Bulls, it has. It's 30-6 shots department. Smithtown Hauppauge. They haven't been afraid to let it go, and it showed. Converting on 6 of those shots. Finding the back in the net. Brandafino. Moves down to Ryan. Alec Ryan fending off. Throwing back up towards the blue line. Brandafino out of position, gonna have to go chase it now. Komazinski tailing him. Brandafino calmly plays it around, gets the return feed. Now the Bulls will navigate back out to center, dump in, and Ryan will chase it. Ward Melville swiftly out of the zone. Benzlovich couldn't make it through the back check of the Bulls there. Patriots have to touch up. Now they'll re-enter, but the puck was lofted out of play, so that will be chopped down. Nolte off the faceoff, over to Brandafino, up to Trites. As I said in the second period, Bobby Trites doesn't have a point in this game, but deserves a lot of credit, doing something that's not going to show up on the score sheet. Took a long 2-minute shift to start this game, really setting the tone offensively for the Bulls, getting a couple shots away, really possessing the puck in the offensive zone, and I believe setting the stage for this Smithtown attack. Brandafino throwing a shot that got tipped by Doyle wide. Nolte crashing down. Taking and steering behind the net. Bulls just trying to wind the clock down as we approach 11 minutes to go here in the third period. Want to walk away with this comfortable W. A big win for them to keep pace in the top of the varsity division. And keep a team in Ward Melville that's been playing some good hockey. They took the top dog, Kings Park Comac, to the brink. Doyle, over, shot. Turned aside by Vertenisic. Ward Melville fully rostered here. We've seen what they can do as the net comes off. We've seen what they can do when they have their full roster. Clifford, Mangano, Hobbs, DePaula, Malandrucolo. Countless others, key contributors. A good team when firing on all cylinders. The Bulls have come in here, silenced them. Really made a statement in this game. After not having the finest of showings in their last couple games, Siegel off the face-off, tries to walk to the net and it's sticked aside. But this a big win. This going to take the season series from the Ward Melville Patriots. The Bulls winning the first meeting. That one coming all the way back in September. The Bulls took that 5-3. A Peter Petito goal proved to be the game winner in that one. Now it'll be Doyle. Trying to send in. The Patriots not allowing the Bulls to get set up. It's Breslin sending over from Millen, throwing on net. And a nice kick save made there by Pavone. Sherwood, walking, shooting, kick save, Varentinich. Official's arm up in the air. Penalty upcoming here to Ward Melville. Patriots fans have not been pleased at all with the referee's calls here tonight. Ryan Breslin back to the box. Another opportunity for the Bulls on the power play here. Third penalty against Ryan Breslin today as this one is wound. Stays in play, thrown back in front. Got tipped up high initially and somehow didn't hit the netting or the roof. The roof. I'm sorry, that joke was rough. But play continuing. Alec Ryan, clipped there on the entry, is able to move the puck through Jake Mangano. DePaula holds it up. It drifts its way up to Doyle. Feeds over for Trites. Bobby Trites patiently waiting, and he shoots into the chest of Vertenisic. Bobby Trites looking to be rewarded for the hard effort he's put in here tonight. Vertenisic not obliging on that one. Here's Petito. Over to Sabatino. Antonio Sabatino walking, trying to get as much ground as possible, eventually closed out, but the puck works back out to Petito, rings the post, rebound is pushed wide. Pass sent over, driving to the net, Agavino. See how close Peter Petito came on this attempt. Solid iron. DePaula gets tripped up over Sabatino, but it allows the Patriots to clear all the way down. Pavone out of his net to play it moving it away from Bogish. He finds De Palma, who sends over for Petito, and he walks through center. Petito waits, finds Sabatino, who walks in over the dot and shoots into the glove of Vertenisic. Bulls winning a face-off back here, still looking for that second power play goal on the season. Nolte walking, shooting, there it is! Power play goal, Patrick Nolte. It's a 7-0 lead. Contributions from everybody here tonight for Smithtown. A complete team effort, both ends of the puck. Ward Melville now moving in, throwing one wide. Nolte, latest goal scorer. Moving it ahead, Conlon, touch to Doyle, over to Siegel, shooting one that went wide. Nolte, keeping it in. Siegel, down to Doyle. Tommy Doyle, short side, save Vertenisic. After this one's over, as they score again, Nolte going back to back. Patrick Nolte has the hot hand right now. Can he get the natural hat trick in the last couple minutes? He's got the first two. From the most unlikely of places. Patrick Nolte's goals 2 and 3 on the season. But after this one, hope everybody can stick around as Ward Melville comes in offsides. We have game 2 of our Monday night doubleheader. Middle Country taking on East Islip. East Islip coming off a tough loss against a really good Connecticut Sayville team. Middle Country on a 2-game overtime winning streak. Gonna look to stretch that one out. Maybe not in overtime, maybe get a regulation win this time. But that story is yet to be told. Also after this is the Bulls move in again and send another one wide. If you're looking for more Suffolk County High School Hockey League content, check out our podcast on YouTube, LISN Overtime. Speaking of Middle Country overtime win streaks, I, alongside our in-house color commentator, Vinny Matula, break down both weeks of action from our last podcast episode. So we go from last Sunday to this upcoming Wednesday. Episodes will be dropping every other Saturday rather. So this upcoming Saturday, episode 5, we'll break down this game and a lot more. The Bulls returning to a little bit of prominence in the varsity division after stumbling just a little bit. We'll break that down. We'll break down the run Middle Country's been on, how the playoff race is going to unfold on the back end of the division as well as up top and all throughout. So I hope everybody can tune in to LISN Overtime, Saturdays, bi-weekly. And on the horizon, maybe a little surprise coming on the podcast, possibly in the works, an all-star game selection show. I'll tease that for now. But we'll leave it at that. So I hope everybody can tune in. Stay tuned for updates. Lots of exciting stuff coming up on the LI Sports Network. The All-Star Game a month away, December 26th. Bobby Trites has got his goal. Finally, after all the hard work for Bobby Trites, it pays off in the slot. The patience prevails. And number 33 has number 7 on the season. You'll see him in the All-Star Game coming up on December 26th, where the best and brightest of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League will take to the ice right here in the rinks. We'll have all the coverage of the skills competition and the All-Star Game right here for you on the LI Sports Network. We all here, and I'm sure all the players on the ice, very much looking forward to that. Last year was such a great time, full of laughs, great moments, and absolute beauties of highlights. As a linesman takes a spill down the ice. Vertenisic making the save off the bank. The linesman moving in to make the call, tripped over his own skates, or got tripped up by the red line monster. Now the Bulls, Agavino over, looking for a goal of his own. Bulls feeding in front. Feza was looking for Agavino again. Clifford couldn't locate that pass. It got lofted over his head off the tip. Smithtown looking to do something no other team has done here as Pavone comes out of his crease to slide and make that save. No team has a combined shutout this season. The Bulls now are moving closer to 2 combined shutouts. Jake Citron, Luke Pavone teaming up to accomplish that feat. A strange statistic. The Bulls also, with these 9 goals, have eclipsed the 50-goal mark. They now sit at 51, so the offense having to feel pretty good about themselves coming out, having an absolutely super strong showing. Lots for Coach George Zarugian and staff to feel good about. Possibly feeling like they executed their game plan to pretty much perfection. Turnovers have been minimal. And if they have come, they haven't been major. The defense has clasped down as Benzlevich throwing in, Pavone sliding. Might have gotten a piece of that one. Keeping the shutout intact. It's Petito now the other way, looking for the back feed. It's Benzlevich. Taking, moving back through center, looking for another opportunity. He gets to the corner and has the puck taken off his stick. It's thrown ahead, where Breslin beats Noche to it. Up to Bogish. Bogish will move into the zone. 1-on-3, Patriots going for the change. We have now a minute to play in the game. The tallies this period, 2 from Nolte, 1 from Trites. Stretch the lead to 9-0. This one gets shot all the way down. We'll go for icing. 20 seconds left. It'll be about as much of a ceremonial face-off as you can get. Players will work their way down there. We'll drop the puck. Clock will wind down. It'll be thrown on one more time by Siegel. Stick to side by Vertenisic, and that'll do it. The Bulls bounce back. 9-0 over the Ward Melville Patriots. A combined 7-save shutout. for Jake Citron and Luke Pavone. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. The Bulls now move to 8-3-1. Patriots drop to 2-10. It's going to do it for game one here on the LI Sports Network. I hope everyone can stick around, but if you can't, I want to thank everybody for tuning in on behalf of the LI Sports Network. I am Dylan Flynn. We hope to catch you next time on the home of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League.